Walt Disney was a guy who was not used to anyone saying no to him. And he really wanted to make this movie, Mary Poppins. It was a book that his daughters had read, and he'd given them this promise that he'd try and make it into a movie. And it was like the immovable object meeting the irresistible force when he met Pamela Travers. And he said, he went to her to buy the rights, and she said no. And for the following 20 years, she just said no, 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 no. But in 1961, she had started to get a bit older. Her books were not selling so well. She was running out of funds, and her agent persuaded her to go to LA and just hear him out. Not to sell the rights, no commitment, but just go and hear him out. And so what transpired was Walt Disney had a kind of 2-week window in which to try and seduce, wind this woman in so that she would actually sell him the rights. So he had this. So that's what our movie really is the story of this 2 weeks and how Walt Disney had to try and, by any means possible, get what he wanted out of Pamela. And in doing so, he has to kind of unravel the puzzle of himself as well as of Pamela, because that's where the secret lies. That's the thing that he doesn't expect, that the key to her mystery lies inside a little cupboard that's locked up within himself, and he's got to get that key out in order to unlock her mystery and get what he wants. I sent it to Richard before we'd even gone to Disney, because I wanted, he was another person whose approval I wanted before I went to Disney to endorse that we were telling, an authentic story that wasn't a whitewash, that wasn't, dreamed up out of nowhere. I mean, of course, it's to the spirit rather than to the letter, like all these stories. But Richard read it and really felt that it did tell a story that had actually happened, that was part of his life, and that he would be very happy to endorse and to help us as we went up the path on this journey.